They call it impossible. They look at the word itself and accept defeat before even trying. Impossible. For most people, that single word is the perfect excuse to remain average, to stay comfortable, to never test their own limits. But if you truly want to achieve results that defy the understanding of ordinary minds, you must destroy that illusion. And to do that, you must begin to think like me, cold, detached, unmoved by hope, unmoved by doubt, focused only on one thing: results. Most people waste their entire lives thinking about effort, about how hard they are trying, about how much they deserve. But reality doesn't care about effort. Reality doesn't care about fairness. It doesn't care about how much you want something. The only thing reality acknowledges is results. Did you succeed or did you fail? Did you win or did you lose? That is the only metric that matters. And until you condition your mind to think in that brutal simplicity, you will remain trapped in mediocrity. People like to believe in ideals. They believe hard work always pays off. They believe that kindness will be rewarded. They believe in destiny, in luck, in some invisible hand guiding them to success. But let me ask you this: where is the proof? Look at the world around you. How many hard-working men die in poverty? How many kind-hearted people get stepped on, betrayed, abandoned? How many dreamers wake up every day only to realize their fantasies were nothing but lies? That is the cruel truth of the world. And yet people cling to their illusions because the truth terrifies them. They are afraid to face the fact that only results matter. I was never afraid of that truth. I accepted it. I embraced it. And because of that, I became something others cannot understand. You want impossible results? Then you must strip away everything unnecessary. Stop thinking like a human being full of emotion, excuses, and hesitation. Think like a strategist. Think like a machine. Think like a predator. Every move calculated. Every weakness exploited. Every opportunity seized. There is no room for hesitation. No room for self-pity. No room for weakness. People often say life is unfair as if it is an insult. They are wrong. Life being unfair is the greatest gift you have. Because if life was truly fair, then nothing you do would matter. Everything would already be predetermined. But because it is unfair, because the world is chaotic, ruthless, and unpredictable, it means that with the right mindset and the right execution, you can bend it to your will. That is the reality I live by. That is how impossible results are born, not by wishing, not by praying, but by taking reality in its rawest form and shaping it with cold, unrelenting focus. Do you want to know why most people fail? It's not because they aren't capable. It's because they want comfort more than they want results. They want recognition more than they want truth. They want the illusion of progress rather than the harshness of real progress. They talk about motivation, but motivation is weak. Motivation fades. What you need is discipline so sharp, so ruthless, that you move forward regardless of how you feel. A soldier doesn't ask whether he feels like marching. He marches. A warrior doesn't wait until he feels brave. He fights. And you, if you want results that defy possibility, must operate with that same cold precision. Do not misunderstand me. This is not about rejecting humanity entirely. It is about controlling it. Most people are slaves to their emotions, slaves to fear, slaves to doubt. I am not. I use fear as fuel. I use doubt as information. I use pain as a reminder that growth is happening. But I never allow these things to control me. That is the difference between those who dream of greatness and those who actually achieve it. You want to think like me? Then here is the first rule. Stop hoping for things to get easier. They never will. Instead, make yourself harder. Make yourself sharper. When life hits you, you don't cry about it, you adapt. When people betray you, you don't collapse, you calculate. When obstacles rise up in your path, you don't stop, you break through or find another way around. The result is all that matters. The process is irrelevant if it doesn't lead to victory. The second rule: Eliminate emotion from decision-making. This doesn't mean you don't feel. It means you don't let those feelings dictate your actions. You can be angry, but do not act in anger. You can be afraid, but do not let fear decide for you. You can feel despair, but never allow despair to stop you. Detach from your feelings and judge only by results. Did this move bring you closer to your goal, or did it push you further away? If it did not bring you closer, discard it. No excuses, no hesitation. The third rule: never reveal your full hand. The world is full of people who would rather destroy you than see you rise. If you want to achieve results that appear impossible, you must learn the art of silence. Move in shadows, work in silence, strike only when the time is right. The strongest predator is not the one that roars the loudest, but the one that stalks quietly, unseen, until its prey has no chance to escape. That is how you should move through life. Quietly, calculated, ruthless. The fourth rule: control perception. Results are everything, but perception creates opportunities. Learn how people see you. Learn how to manipulate their assumptions. If they think you are weak, let them underestimate you until it is too late. If they think you are strong, let that fear open doors before you even act. Never fight battles you don't need to fight. Win before the game even begins. This is how you achieve results without wasting unnecessary energy. Now let me tell you something most will never accept. To achieve the impossible, you must be willing to walk alone. Most people are too weak to stomach the truth. They want comfort, reassurance, and illusions. They will tell you that you are wrong. They will tell you that you are too cold, too harsh, too heartless, and maybe they are right. But what they don't realize is that the world belongs to those willing to face reality as it is, not as they wish it to be. The path of cold reality is lonely, yes, but it is also liberating, because when you no longer depend on lies, on comfort, or on hope, you are free. Do not confuse freedom with happiness. They are not the same. Happiness is temporary. Freedom is eternal. The freedom I speak of is the ability to see the world clearly, without illusions, and bend it to your will. It comes at a cost. You will be misunderstood. You will be hated. You will be feared. But you will not be broken, because you will no longer be bound by the fragile rules that govern ordinary people. Impossible results require impossible sacrifices. You will have to give up the life you once knew, the comfort, the easy pleasures, the validation from others. You will have to stand in darkness, often alone, facing challenges that would crush ordinary minds. But if you endure, if you remain cold, if you hold onto your vision with unshakable discipline, you will rise above them all. And when you do, they will no longer call you ordinary. They will no longer doubt you. They will no longer laugh at you. They will look at you in silence, because deep down they will realize that you have become untouchable. Understand this. I am not telling you to become me. I am telling you to think like me. Because thinking like me means you will never be at the mercy of chance. You will never depend on luck. You will never bow to fate. You will be the one pulling the strings. You will be the one shaping outcomes. You will be the one achieving results so precise, so ruthless, so undeniable, that people will call them impossible until they see you make them real. So, I will ask you again, do you want impossible results? Then stop lying to yourself. Stop hiding behind weakness. Stop hoping someone else will save you. Start thinking in cold reality. Results are nothing, win or lose. No excuses, no illusions. The world is brutal, be more brutal. The world is cold, be colder. The world doesn't care about your effort. Give it results it cannot ignore. That is the only path forward. This is the mindset. This is the reality. And if you accept it, if you truly embrace it, then impossible will no longer exist for you. You will not just achieve what others cannot, you will become what others cannot even comprehend. That is the cold truth. That is the reality. The choice, as always, is yours.